Hello. Welcome back to Shadowrun. So, have you played this game before, Lion? This is my first time playing. And which video did you see? Was it one of my Twitch highlights? I'm guessing it was Left 4 Dead, because I can't think of anything else that we've recorded together. Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot to change the title. I played some Left 4 Dead 2 yesterday with my brothers. And then when I started this stream, I forgot to change it back, so I had to stop, restart, edit the title and all that. But yeah, what video did you see of Brian playing? I'm curious. Alright, so it's DVD time. I'm hoping there aren't quite so many. Actually, you know what? I think I am gonna try to talk to Glory, because we've been on a mission. Maybe she'll have something to say. Pixel, what do you need? Hey Glory, how you holding up? Don't worry about me. I'm solid. Alright, talk to you later. Yeah, she's still... She doesn't seem like a mean person or anything, but she's very cold, I guess. I have a question for you. Not a big fan of... Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. There were a few clips of us playing Left 4 Dead. I think, one of them involved an invisible charger grabbing my brother. And... yeah, there were a lot of them. I'd have to dig through. Alright, more DVD watching time. I'm hoping that this DVD... oh, fuck me. I was just about to say I hope it's not as long as the last one because that was a lot of reading, but here we are again. Play track 1. The screen goes black for a moment. Then Green Winters appears on the screen. The timestamp of the video is 2054-1111. Alright, as I said in my last recording, I've been having trouble finding hard facts on Fearschwing, so I thought I'd open things up a bit. Let's see what the rumor mill has to say. The screen jumps and Winters reappears in a different location. He is now clutching a mug of soy calf in both hands, and there are bags under his eyes. Well, that was enlightening. Assuming that any of it was true, that is. So, for the past 5 hours, I've been poking around some of the crazier fringe theories related to dragons and the SOX. As a reminder, the SOX is an irradiated wasteland between France and Germany. It got zoned off back in 2008 after the Cattenom GAU reactor meltdown. Anyway, there are all kinds of rumors floating around about the place. I've heard stories about a walled city in there that operates on a survival of the fittest kill-or-be-killed basis. Sort of like a nightmare version of Berlin. All of the anarchy, but none of the stability in that the F-state provides. The radiation poisoning, cancer, and mana pollution are just the icing on the cake. So, when Adrian helped the Luftwaffe shoot Fearschwing down, she crashed into the SOX. That much is well known. What isn't as well known are all of the modern day myths that have arisen about her since, and tonight I've heard an earful. I chatted up a girl who claimed to be a ghost rat. That's a smuggler that operates in the SOX. She told me about a dragon cult called the Disciples of the Cleaning Fire. Apparently, these cultists worship some sort of radioactive ghost dragon. Could be Fierschwing, or it could be nothing, but it's worth digging into all of the same. I thought that was Cleansing Fire and I read it wrong, but no, it literally says Disciples of the Cleaning Fire. Okay. I don't know if that's a typo or if it's actually called that. Another thing that my little ghost rat told me. The popular rumor in the SOX is that Fierschwing's astral form was, I guess you'd say, mutated by all of that background radiation. Some of the glow punks out there say that she shed her body like an old coat. Others say that she's trapped, doomed to languish as an intangible radioactive ghost. I don't know how much credence to give any of this. After all, I don't have any proof that my ghost rat is even a ghost rat. She might be, but then she could also be a run-of-the-mill glowpunk. Or maybe she's just a yank in my chain, and she's never been to the SOX at all. Who knows? Well, it's food for thought anyway. I don't know whether the thought of some radioactive ghost dragon thing is any scarier than a genuine dragon is, but it's interesting all the same. Now the big question is, will any of this get me any closer to finding Adrian? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no, but you never can tell. Winters leans forward and presses something off screen. The display goes black. Back on the main menu, let's play track 2. And yes, Cleansing Fire would have sounded much better, but that's not what it said. The screen goes black for a moment, then Green Winters appears on the screen. The timestamp on the video reads 2054-11-12. Alright, let's continue thinking outside the box. After the Dragonfall, the great dragon Kalkenstein came flying into the SOX to rescue the Firewing. But he was driven off, some say killed, by Lofir and Nebelhair. So, what if there's another dragon involved in all of this? Winters grabs a thick leather-bound tome from a shelf behind him, licks a finger and begins to leaf through it. Alright, so let's run down the list of major dragons that could be helping her. First, there's the Golden Worm Lofir, the CEO of Saderkrupp, and quite possibly the single most dangerous being on Earth. Lofir's a local boy, so he'd be in a position to help Fierschwing. He certainly has the financial capability to help her. He could send a small army into the SOX if he wanted to. So he's definitely got the means, but I can't see how he'd have the motive. He actively prevented the Firewing's rescue back in 2012, after all. Same thing is true for Nebelhair. So let's scratch both of them off the list. He flips a page, frowning. Ugh. We've got Aiden, the Great Sirush. He's operating out of Turkey. By all accounts, he's not a fan of Lofir. They're actively competing for territory in the Middle East, so I suppose that could be considered motive. Reviving the Firewing might cause problems for the Golden Worm. But would he risk war with the Saderkrupp by straying onto Lofir's territory? Again, I don't think it's likely. He turns another page. There's Celadir out in Wales. He's pretty heavily invested in the Transisnuranet, so he's got the money, but he's too busy dealing with the BTL killer scandal, and the Transis is going through out in London to get his claws dirty in the SOX. Flip. Dunklozan out in the UCAS. He pauses, shakes his head, then slams the tome shut. No, this is a waste of time. The more I think about it, the more convinced I am. The Firewing is acting alone. Dragons don't cooperate unless they absolutely have to. After all, why bother making nice with your equals when you you've got an entire planet full of pawns at your disposal. They don't need to work together. They have us to exploit. Winters leans forward and presses something off screen. The display goes black. A few seconds later, the main menu returns. Play track 3. While this track does load, it's clearly corrupted. The screen fills with a meaningless stream of text. Yeah, it looks pretty meaningless, alright. The text disappears and you find yourself back at the menu screen. Play track 4. This file is partially garbled. You recognize a few words here and there, but they're interspersed amidst a solid block of corrupted text. Beauclair and something still my big... still searching for Firewing something elsewhere to something I will find you. The last something not getting any closer. Swear to Ash. New research. Turning up. Don't know why. Text disappears and you find yourself back at the main menu. This file is corrupted. The screen fills with a meaningless assortment of ASC2 characters. Yeah. Screen goes black and the same digital chime that you heard on the Dragonfall DVD plays again. A cackle of static fills the air, followed by that same, now familiar electronic whine. A few moments later, the display goes live. Beauclair looks haggard. His eyes are heavily bagged and bloodshot. His hair is moist. He holds a cigarette in an unsteady hand. Hermie, it's me. I can't sleep. I don't know where you are. Out having fun, no doubt. Maybe flirting with one of those unattainable beauties that you're always chasing. He tries on a smile, but it quickly disappears. He takes a drag on his cigarette. That's good. I want you to live a pleasant, normal life. After all, one of us should. Beauclair rubs his eyes. I can smell the smoke, Hermie. It's almost a year later, and I can still taste the stench of burning corpses. When I sleep, I can hear the sirens and the screams. There is no sound in the world as horrible as a burn victim's screams. The doctors would call this PTSD, I'm sure. They'd have me in therapy, maybe dose me up on SSRIs like they do to our veteran soldiers. He chuckles and takes another drag. Quite a story for the tabloids. A great dragon slayer. Adrian Beauclair, mentally incapable of wrestling with his own demons. He shakes his head. No. No therapy for me, and certainly no medication. I have a reputation to live up to. However poorly deserved it is, and however little I want it. He pauses, stubs out his cigarette. The dragon is still alive, Hermie. Of that I am certain. One day I will find her, and then, perhaps, I'll be able to sleep through the night. The display goes black, and the background whine fades away. A moment later, you find yourself deposited back at the menu screen. Alright. Do you have anything new to say, Amsel? Pixel, greetings. Amsel peers at you through a battered old pair of wire-rimmed glasses. There's something gentle about this man, with his silver hair and his tweed jacket. He looks more like an aging art history professor than he does like a criminal go-between. Is there something that I can do for you? I have a question for you about the Cruz Visar. Little slice of heaven, isn't it? What can I tell you about our kids? What can I sell pay data? Check the Shadowlands BBS on the mission computer. Monica, she used the bidding service to sell valuable data. Okay, I think I discovered that last time, actually. And Oh, whoa. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Tell me about the other people around town. Very well, where to begin? Samuel Beckenbauer is a good man, perhaps a bit xenophobic, but this is to be expected. He stands for the rights of the goblinoid races, the orcs and the trolls, yes? And they have been more vilified and victimized than any of the other metahuman breeds. What is important is that he is a leader and a healer, and that he helps his people. In the Soycaf shop, you'll find Jan Goldschmidt. I tell you that you will find him there because he never seems to leave the place. Every time I go for a coffee, he is there sipping on Soycaf. Beyond that, I can't say what I think of the man. He is a jovial sack of fat. Perhaps if you speak with him, you can learn something more. If you have questions about your teammates, I'd recommend checking your mission computer. Okay. I know that Monica wrote dossiers on each of them. Emsel's voice is sad. She'd be the best qualified to tell you about their capabilities anyway. Alright. Guess I already knew that. What's going on, Dietrich? Pixel, what's new? I'm curious, Dietrich. Why did you switch from fronting a band to running the Shadows? Honestly, working the stage was getting boring, boss. Spittin' and screamin'. The world was fine and good when I was a kid, but it just didn't do it for me anymore. Dragon Slayer wanted me to fight a real enemy, so I left the band behind. And I turned to the Shadows, he shrugs. I don't know. I guess I figured that'd be the best way to find one. Considering current events, I'd say you're not wrong about that. Yeah, I guess not. Feels kind of daunting, truth be told, but it's exciting all the same. I've been looking for a worthy adversary for a while now. It's kind of satisfying having a white whale to chase. How long you been looking for a real enemy? He shrugs. Not too long. Ever since I took down the last one. The last one? Of course. I might be able to sit around feeling pleased with myself if I followed the Creator or the Moon Maiden, but the Dragon Slayer ain't that kind of idol. If I'm not drinking, I'm fighting. And if I'm not doing either of those things, I'm looking for a bigger, better fight to get into next time. Dietrich produces a flask from his jacket pocket and raises it in salute. It's remarkably simple code to live by. Oh, when does this pattern end? Well, boss, the way I figure it, it'll end when I pick a fight that I can't win. He smiles sadly. Might be this one, maybe the next. It'll be hard trying to top a great dragon. But that's the way the Dragon Slayer wants it, and who am I to refuse him? Abruptly he turns away. That's enough talk today, boss. Besides, you've got other things to do, I'm sure. Thanks, Dietrich. Okay, I'll see you later, Lion. Have fun eating. As you approach, Iger turns to face you. Her rifle has been field stripped, and it is lying in pieces on a sheet of butcher paper. Arranged in a neat row along the edge of the paper are bottles of copper solvent, floor cleaner, and lighter fluid. Our fearless leader returns. What do you need? Any thoughts about that last run? For all the moral ambiguity that we've been wading through, hitting Humanus was incredibly satisfying. What they had planned makes my blood boil just thinking about it. The thought of Stahl lying dead on the ground brings a smile to my face. Hope he enjoys rotting in hell. I'd like to hear about your time in the KSK. She shakes her head. No, I'm not in the habit of sharing war stories, Pixel. Not with people who've never served. It doesn't have to be a war story. Just want a better idea of who I'm running with. She looks you in the eye for a moment, evaluating. Finally, she shrugs. Alright, Pixel. You win. I owe everything to my time in the KSK, from my street name on down. So, you tell me what you want to know and we'll see where this goes. Okay, tell me about how you got your street name. Back when I was in basic training, a fellow recruit made a vulgar joke at my expense. He said that I reminded him of the north face of the Eiger in the Barnese Alps. Huge and beautiful, but dangerous to climb. His tone left little doubt as to what sort of climbing he had in mind. I think he was trying to proposition me in his clumsy way, poking me in front of all the other recruits to try and provoke a reaction. She shrugs. Anyway, he got one. I broke 3 of his ribs and the name stuck. Remind me not to proposition you. A frown crosses her face. Either you're trying to be cute or you've completely missed the point. Neither would surprise me. I didn't break his ribs because he propositioned me, Pixel. I'm not a goddamn savage. I put that recruit down because he demeaned me, and he did it in front of our peers. Yeah. Calm down, I was just joking. Funny, that's exactly what the recruit said as he was being dragged off to the medic's tent. It was just a joke, I didn't mean anything by it. I was never reprimanded by the top brass, though. They knew what I knew. Whatever that recruit's intent, he put me in a situation that required a response. This is getting weird. I don't get it. And listen up, you might learn something. One way or another, I was getting saddled with the name Eiger. As soon as that idiot made his little joke, it was a foregone conclusion. My only choice in the matter was whether it happened under his terms or under mine. If I hadn't broken that twit's ribs, the name Eiger would have meant a difficult sexual conquest to a whole barrack full of recruits. That's what I would have been to them from that point on. Thanks to what I did, my new name meant the troll who doesn't take shit from anyone instead. Tell me, Pixel, which would you rather be? Yeah, I don't like this conversation. Out in the field, nothing will kill you faster than losing the respect of your team. I'd remember that if I were you. Yeah, I wish there were more, like, neutral type options here. Not like you did the right thing or you did the wrong thing. You just did a thing. You know, Eiger, by that logic, I should have broken your ribs after Monica died. In your place, I would have. She looks you up and down, appraising you. Not that you'd have succeeded if you tried, but in terms of saving face, it would have done wonders. In all seriousness, Pixel, I'm sorry I put you in that position. I shouldn't have, and I acknowledge that. She straightens. Need anything else? Or can I get back to prepping for our next run? Tell me about your team. She nods. Fair enough. I guess you've earned it. There were 8 of us. 2 commando squads working together as a single unit. Schmidt and Lang were combat deckers. Wolf was our rigger and combat engineer. Fisher handled demolitions. Braun was a medic, and the rest of us, Metzger, Kruger, and myself, were weapons experts. Our mission was extraterritorial. Technically illegal, but important enough to justify the risk. We'd been sent across the border into Poland. The Russian mafia had set up a cottage industry in the human trafficking, all along the Udernis line, and it was our job to disrupt it. Go on. We were a good team, experienced. We went through a lot together, and we chalked up a lot of kills. In our own way, I'd like to think we did some good. Who was in command? Metzger. Best leader I've ever had the pleasure of serving under. Her face clouds. He was a hell of a man. But he went down with the rest of the team. Everyone but me. What happened to the team? She shakes her head. No, that's one story I won't be telling. They died. That's all you need to know. Thanks, Iger. Was there something else you wanted to talk about, or can I get back to cleaning my rifle? No more questions. She turns back to the disassembled components of her rifle. Sure thing, fearless leader. Good talk. Let's see. What's Blitz doing? I heard he doesn't do much. Blitz looks up at your approach. The table beside him is littered with cigarette butts, and a data jack cable dangles from a portable terminal set up by his side. Hey, Chief, you need something? I think she's being sarcastic when she calls me fearless leader. I have a feeling she'll warm up to me depending on how I play it. Or maybe not. But I have a feeling she'll warm up to me, regardless. So, we'll see how it goes. Just checking in. You alright? His smile widens. Great, Chief. I'm doing just great. Okay, I've already had this conversation. Alright. Any thoughts about the last run? Never been a big fan of polyclibs in general, let alone a bunch of swine like Humanus. How an idiot like Stahl could attract so many followers is beyond me. On the plus side, he's dead now, so that's good. He shrugs. I don't know, boss. If you were hoping for something more profound, I'd talk to one of the others. Catch you later. Alright, off to my mission computer. See if anyone else has a job for me besides that douchebag in the cafe who doesn't want to pay me. And I'm gonna save. Alright, I do have one unread message. Pixel, if you value new hardware coming into the Cruise Bazaar, we need to talk. One of my weapons shipments was just hijacked by a local gang. I can promise 500 new yen. And if you can recover the shipment, I'll have some new gear on the shelf. Come see me for the details. Well, that's not a lot, but I could use new equipment, so we'll see. Let's see, jobs directory. Yeah. You submit the job as finished and await your client's response. A few moments later, a message pops up onto the screen. Here's your payment, as promised. A moment later, a second message pops up into your inbox. Your payment details. Alright. Well, that fucking sucks. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, my crew. Supplies. God damn it. Oh wait, no. I see what this is. Okay, this is going directly into the... Okay. I got it. Huh, there are actually quite a few of these. Okay. So yeah, I have 21,250 toward the 50,000. That's not bad. And I can deposit money from my wallet if I choose to. Alright. Do I have any pay data? Ah, I do. Nice. Did I sell my pay data from last time? I did. 500 new yen, not bad. Okay. Pharma cleanup job. Amzel's face winks onto the screen. Here you will find the complete transcript of my conversation with Herr Fuchs, a potential client. The job seems to be relatively straightforward, and the payout is reasonable. One word of caution before you proceed. There are aspects of this run that you might find morally troubling. Be sure to read and understand the specifics of the job before accepting. If you do accept, you will be expected to carry out the requirements of the job in full. After reading the transcript, you may choose whether or not to accept a job. If you respond in the affirmative, our client will be notified, and I will make all the necessary preparations for a run. Herr Amsel, yes, I am here. To whom am I speaking? You may call me Herr Fuchs. Very well. Please describe the work that you would like to have done. Straight to the point. I like that. Very well. I would like to retain your team's services to clean up a mess. Go on. My employers dispatched a team of operatives to conduct a quiet operation at a local Sharing Pharma AG lab. Unfortunately, they botched the job. The team was eliminated. But we have reliable information that one of the operatives has been taken captive. If this rogue agent were to spill information leading back to my employers, it could lead to a corporate war. A great many lives could be lost. My employers would like nothing more than to prevent such a tragic turn of events. Ah, I see. And you wish to retain my team's services to tie up loose ends? Exactly. The captive operative is a rigger by the name of Thorvald Enstad. We need him neutralized before he can inform on us to his captors. As Enstad and his team have already put the facility on high alert, stealth will not be an option. Your team will need to shoot its way in, eliminate Enstad, and exit the facility. A straightforward enough task, and well within my team's capabilities. What are you offering in terms of pay? 15,000 new yen. This offer is non-negotiable. Very well, I will pass the offer on to my team. Very good. Good day, Amsel. Field of text disappears, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm gonna... Not now, I'm gonna take a look at this one too. Pixel, here you will find the complete transcript of my conversation with Herr Schmidt, a potential client. As you will see, the details of the job are a bit more vague than I would like, but the payout is quite substantial. After reading the transcript, you may choose whether or not to accept the job. If you respond in the affirmative, our client will be notified, and I will make all necessary preparations for the run. One thing, Herr Schmidt provided me with a device to assist you on the run. He calls it a little black box, apparently. It can be used to compromise the power and security systems of the run site. If you opt to take the job, be sure to take it with you. Amsel's image flickers, then winks away. A moment later, a glowing blue text field begins to scroll up from the bottom of the screen. Greetings, Herr Amsel. I trust that this connection is secure. Naturally. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking? Call me Herr Schmidt. Very well, Herr Schmidt. Have you some business for me? Indeed. I have a job for your team, a simple matter. Judging by what I have heard of your team, I imagine that they will be well suited for the task. Go on. The interests that I represent have learned that AG Chemi Europa is working on a company-wide project. Something very secret, very new. Reliable sources inform me that they're keeping a working prototype of this new venture at their Berlin facility. I see. And your employers wish us to acquire this prototype for them? Naturally. What is this project? If you want my team to grab the prototype for you, they'll need to know what they're looking for. I'm not at liberty to say. I can tell you that the prototype has been branded MKVI. I can also tell you that your team will find it on the 25th floor of the Berlin facility, in the office of one of Albrecht Haushofer. Further, I can assist your team in disabling building security and gaining access to the 24th floor from there. However, they will be on their own. Such vagueness can be dangerous, Herr Schmidt. I will not commit my team to run without a better understanding of what the job entails. Facing such dangers is the purpose of Shadowrunner, Herr Amsel. Your team will be rewarded handsomely for their services. My employers have set aside 20,000 new yen for the job. Consider it hazard pay if you wish. Make it 25,000 new yen or look somewhere else. 22,500. Final offer. Very well. I will pass your offer on to my team. Are there any further details that you can provide? Haushofer's office will be locked behind a vault door. The lock is old-fashioned, of the mechanical variety. I will provide your team with a copy of the key. I will also supply you with a little black box, a solid-state device that your team can use to override a variety of building systems. Your team will enter through the facility's underground garage. When your team has acquired the MKVI, have them exit through the same garage. I will have a van there waiting to extract them. Thank you, Herr Schmidt. I will pass your offer on to my team. Good day, Herr Amsel. Huh. I can either kill a guy, or I can do this. I have a feeling that whatever they want me to get, it's something really bad. I am so hungry, randomly. I do not like eating on stream, but I just... I just have a bag of cookies next to me. Like, I already ate, but like sometimes I just need something like right now. Doesn't usually happen on stream though. See, I would totally go for the rigger if I wasn't supposed to kill him. Because riggers are really useful in this game. They basically control drones. Ah, spaghetti. See, I can't stand tomatoes. So, like, just anything with marinara sauce, I'm just like, ugh. But, you know, I could eat spaghetti noodles with a different type of sauce, for sure. Okay. Oh god. I wish I could just look at the overview. both things. No, I don't care about that. Like, if I don't have to smell it, it doesn't bother me. Like, if I don't have to smell or eat tomatoes, then I'm fine. And now you get to watch me be indecisive. I guess I'll do this. Like, maybe I'll have an option to not kill him. I doubt it. But we'll see. Oh yeah, I also have to check on that missing shipment. Missing shipment? Sometimes when I stream, especially a game like this where I read a lot, it's like... bleh. It just makes me fully aware of how often I can mess up when I speak. Okay. Yeah, see, that would be pretty good. I usually have pesto sauce on my pasta. I was actually going to have pasta for dinner tonight, but I didn't end up doing that. So I'll probably save it for tomorrow. But I have these really good raviolis that are stuffed with mushrooms and cheese. So good. The Romani patriarch is an impressive figure. An enormous man in his late 60s, burly and broad-chested despite his age. His voice is deep and resonant, and his breath is heavy with the stench of pipe tobacco. Haven whatever the fuck. You're here to conduct some business? If so, I welcome you. Met back arms and ammunition. If not, keep right on walking. Got your message about the missing shipment. He nods. Aye. A gang from a nearby Kiz has been hijacking shipments bound for the cruise bazaar, taking money out of our pockets. I could use your help to stop this from happening. Your dear departed Monica used to provide encryption and information control for the cruise bazaar. Now that she's gone, we merchants have been having no end of trouble. The obvious answer is that a gang has been intercepting our communications. Kind of communications. Shipping manifests, payment orders, that kind of thing. A group with an agenda could use that information to set an ambush. And that's just what this gang has been doing. Several cargo trucks full of goods have already been hijacked en route to the cruise bazaar. I had a tracking device placed on the last shipment that I sent out. Containers full of weapons and medical supplies. Sure enough, it got taken, and I've tracked it to Gesundbrunnen. If you've never been there, it's a kiosk built out of an old U-Bahn station and some old bunkers. Rumor has it, a new gang called the Rabengeister is holed up there. I suspect the two things are related. So I need you to go up to Gesundbrunnen, find the Rabengeister, and get our goods back. I can offer you 500 new yen for the task, and if you can recover our missing weapons shipment, I'll be able to sell you some of our hardware too. Tell me anything about this gang, the Rabengeister. He frowns. Not much, I'm afraid. From what I've heard, the Rabengeister are tricky. They've had a reputation for stirring up trouble, then disappearing without a trace. I would tread carefully in the Gussenbruden if I were you. How do I get to it? Just take the U-Bahn. The line still runs, though not many folks stop at the Gussenbruden anymore. The market there used to be something of a tourist attraction, but I think they've fallen on hard times recently. Alright. I'll see what I can do. That's fair enough. Just remember, if you can get the shipment back, I'll be able to put some better weapons on the shelves here. Hardware like that might come in handy for one such as yourself. And one more thing, Pixel. I'm gonna need you to go in light on this one. Take a friend along if you like, but no more than one. If you spook 'em, they could trash the merchandise. Best go quiet. Best go soon, too, before the trail goes cold. My ear itches. Yeah. Headset. Alright. See, I ate a bunch just before the stream, so I was like, I'm not hungry enough for dinner now. Because I had a lot of food before that, and then when I started streaming, I just got hungry. So it's not like I'm not eating dinner or anything, I just wasn't hungry enough for it, and then suddenly on stream just become ravenous. Alright. Let's do the gun thing first. And I will take Glory with me. Seems like the best bet. Hope I don't suck at aiming this time, like usual. Wouldn't surprise me. It is a short train ride to Gussenbrunn. You exit the subway car, stepping onto the cold, grungy platform. The place is deserted, though signs of life are everywhere. A gaping hole in the ceiling filters cool, hazy light in from above. To your right, a small plot of crops struggles to endure in the cold, and the limited light of the station. The trash and junk litters the platform. It's clear this place hasn't had anything resembling a janitorial staff in quite some time. Somewhere in this old, run-down U-Bahn station lies the entrance of Gussenbrunn Kies, and hopefully some leads on the whereabouts of the Rabengeister and Gunnari's missing shipment. Rabengeister. It's a silly word. Okay, that's a shotgun. And 2 pistols. Useless to me. I don't have a med pack. Shit. Oh well. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, what kind of pistol is this? 7 damage. Could I? No, I can't equip you with anything, I guess. Oh well. I prefer being able to equip my squad, but that's okay. I'll let it pass. The old fluorescent grower lights are barely keeping the plants alive. Almost no light from the surface. Something, something. Stairwell down looks to have completely collapsed. Who are you? I'd better save before I talk to this person. That's far enough, friend. An older man raises his hand, squinting as you approach. To his left, a young orc shifts his weight, resting one hand casually on a pistol at his hip. Both are dressed in what might be considered uniforms, but it's hard to tell for sure. We don't get many visitors down here these days, and you'll forgive me for saying, but, well, you don't really look like the type that usually comes through here. She looks fed, for one thing. The older man snorts. Indeed, so what brings you to Gesundbrunnen, stranger? See, that's why I like to have high charisma. I just didn't have the points to put into it. Now, should I try to lie with my low charisma, or should I tell him the truth? No, the lie, the regular lie is similar to the charisma lie, though. So I don't know. I don't know if I trust my low charisma, though, so... I'm from the Cruise Bazaar. We think a gang in these parts is calling themselves the Rabengeister hijacked a shipment belonging to us. You hear about anything like that? A gang, eh? The man looks over at his partner, then back at you warily. No. We keep security pretty tight around here. If a gang like that was running stuff through here, we'd know about it. Now look, we don't want any trouble. Why don't you just move along and catch the next train back? I thought I had 3 charisma. That's really weird. I need to up my charisma, I guess. Can I look around? The older man fixes you with a hard stare. I don't think that's a good idea, stranger. No, I think it's time for you to let us be. Maybe we can work out a deal. The older man tries to keep his face neutral, but you can tell you've gotten his attention. Oh, so you think you can just buy us off, is that it? You guys could use the Nuyen, I could use a look around. Simple as that. The guards exchange glances again. Then the man lowers his eyes, muttering something under his breath. Fine, make it 200. Each. How about just 2? 200 will do, sad to say. You really need the money around here. The man reaches out reluctantly to take the cred stick from your hand and steps aside. Just watch yourself, okay? If you cause a scene looking for this gang of yours, there's more to our little militia here than you want to mess with. That went okay. I need to remember to raise my charisma. I thought I did that already. I thought it was a 3. That would have helped. I'd probably have 200 more Nuyen. Not that that's a whole lot. For some reason, it wants me to examine this random dresser. Nothing of value. Yeah, then why did you have me look at it, game? It's not important. The man before you is of average build and in nondescript dress. He's leaning against the old wooden cabinet, reading a book. As you approach, he looks up and casts a warm smile in your direction. Guten Tag. The name's Quarren, friend. I can't say I've seen you around these parts before, just passing through, or... What can you tell me about this place? Guessin', Vernon? Well, it's my home, for one. And we've got a small bar set up over there, but of course you want to know about the market. His eyes light up. It used to be something to behold, my friend. One of the grandest markets in the city. You could find nearly anything in these stalls, for the right price. It's a real shame, but little by little, things slowed down. Folks stopped taking the subway line so much. But I guess that's the way of the flux. You seen a shipment of weapons pass through here recently? His face falls. Wish I had, friend. It's too bad. This place used to be soaring with commerce, but now hardly anything passes through here, I'm afraid. Folks around here are lucky enough to have a full meal at the end of the day. Tough times, I suppose. Indeed they are. Need anything else, friend? I'll be going now. I feel like it's not a good idea to straight up ask him about the gang. Goldfish? I mean, I guess I can't judge. The woman starts a little at your approach, but she recovers quickly and beams brightly at you. The fox face on her headdress seems to grin as well. Her classically nasal American accent is obvious. Nasal American accent? What? Is that a thing? God. Hey, kiddo. Share a drink with me? Sure, if you're buying. Awesome. Unfortunately, there aren't a lot of options here. They've got beer, homebrewed gin, and schnapps. Pick your poison. I've been drinking gin and tonics. The tonic cuts out some of the gas flavor, but I think they've been distilling in old propane tanks. Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. Huh. Yeah. I'll pass. Suit yourself, dude. So what were you hoping to find down here, Robin Hood? No, Robin Hood? Okay, I get it now. I totally misread that. Don't worry about it. You sure? I mean, if you're looking for Robin Hood, shouldn't you go to England or something? Seems really far away from this hole in the ground. Her expression grows stern for a moment as she stares into her empty gin and tonic. This place is like a grave. Maybe I've been down here long enough, and now I'm a ghost. Alright, that's it, Fraulein. You're officially cut off. Your total is 36 new yen. Can I at least buy something for my friend here? She's been talking with me a bit and hasn't had anything. No, you're cut off. I don't want you even sipping out of it. Dude, chill. Forget I asked. She turns to you with a shrug. Sorry I couldn't get you anything else, but thanks for being a pal. Alright. You are weird. Ew. Rotting soy cakes. That sounds disgusting. And there's a ladder. Alright, I'm gonna go across here first, and then I'll come back and see what the ladder... Maybe I'll check the ladder now. I don't know. I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. Actually, no, I don't even think I can climb it. I think I just can look at it. Yeah. Been welded shut. Okay. Yeah. Can't do anything with the ladder then. Looks like I'm going to the market. Hello there, newcomer. I have many exciting and rare weapons for you to peruse. Instruments of death of this sort you'll not find anywhere else in Berlin. Care to look around? Despite the shopkeeper's claims, her inventory looks decidedly poor. Most of these weapons appear rusty and in ill repair. A particularly cobbled-together pistol stands out from the bunch. Let's see what you have. Zero damage. Oh, it's a flashbang. Okay, I guess that makes sense. What's up with the pistol? Exquisite, is it not? The work of a master craftsman who used to live here. Forged some of the finest slug throwers you'll find on this side of the Atlantic. And at that price, a steal. Looks like some of those parts were hot glued together. As I said, the work of a master craftsman. A weapon made by any other would simply break after being fired. Alright, I'll be going now. What about you? Hi there, stranger. I've got a sale today. You interested in some rations, salvage, some home remedies? Alright, let me see. You know, I could use a couple medkits. Why not? Yep, sounds good. See anything you like? Have you seen a shipment of weapons pass through here recently? The troll's eyes flicker back and forth. I don't know anything about weapons. I just sell scraps of salvage and home remedies. Home remedies, huh? These are some pretty fancy home remedies. You point to some of the mil-spec medkits and drugs in the corner of the man's shop. The troll looks around nervously. Well, sometimes I get a lucky salvage. Looking for some backup? It's just us here, friend. Okay, look, yeah. The Rabengeister came by yesterday. Asked me to move the rest of these medical supplies, then they disappeared. I don't know where they went. I mean, hey, I gotta make a living, right? Look around here. They leave me this kind of score. I'm grateful. Already sold most of it in less than a day. Plenty of folks around here are in need of real medical supplies. Alright, I've told you what I know, so we're cool, right? I don't know anything else. Alright, relax. I believe you. Times are tough, and I'm sure they needed the stuff. You're not going to hurt me? Thank you, stranger. Not everyone's so understanding around here. Look, if you're looking for the Rabengeister, try the old information kiosk on the other side of the market. I've seen some people coming and going through there. Blah, pried open hastily, torn shipping label. The word Cruise Bazaar is still clearly visible. Oh. Alright. Information kiosk on the other side of the market. And militia captain. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna check over here to see if there's anything else, and there is not. So we're gonna go back this way. The militia captain stands at alert, her eyes tracking slowly across the market before coming to rest on you. Guten Tag. Seem like you keep a close eye on this Kiz. Have you seen a shipment of weapons pass through here recently? No, I wouldn't have noticed that. Of course you wouldn't. Alright. Scuff marks and crates. Those seem to be part of the shipment. Okay, and... You notice a set of scuff marks on the ground, as if something heavy was dragged across here. The marks vanish into the wall. Inspect the wall more closely. You find a small seam in the wall that suggests there might be a passageway hidden in the wall here, but you can spot no clear mechanism for opening it. Maybe we should ask around. This looks like the place, so I'm sure someone might spill the beans. Disrepair, water flooding. Okay, that sounds gross. Alright, use the terminal. This appears to be an old U-Bahn information terminal. Judging by the system's design and current condition, it is quite old. As you approach the machine, it makes a series of sputtering sounds as the dust-covered screen flickers dimly in the light. Primary database not found, restarting in offline mode. The screen goes dark as the machine begins to emit a bizarre variety of clicking and chirping sounds. After an interminable amount of time... Interminable? Okay. The screen finally shudders back to life. Welcome to the Gossenbrunn station. Please select an option from the menu below. The Gossenbrunn station opened on April 18th, 1930, as the final stop along the U-Bahn's U8 line. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Robin... Oh god, what the fuck are they called? Robin Geister? Was that it? No, I'm so wrong. Alright, I need to talk to someone and remember what their name was. I'm the worst. Oh god, do I have to go through this again? Oh shit, I missed it. Yeah, that was right. Rabbengeister. Okay, now he's just telling me where the area is. Yeah, I might just have Glory smash through it. I don't really care at this point. Yeah. Whatever. I'm just gonna have her force it open. Takes some doing, but your teammate manages to force open the false wall. The hinges give way with a scrape and a crunch. The passage behind is revealed. And that is perfectly fine with me. This is the same man that you met in the market, but the friendliness is gone from his face. In its place is a cold, unwavering gaze. You should have stuck to the market, stranger. If the Robengeister wished to be found, we'd open a fucking cafe. Now what do you want of us? Say your piece. I don't know. Looked like an invitation to me. If you really don't want to be found, you might want to hide your tracks a little better. He stares you down for a long moment, then breaks into a chuckle. I'll grant you we've been a little careless. I guess we figured with Monica Schaefer out of the picture, the cruise bazaar would be an easy score. That's why you're here, right? We stole your supplies, now you want them back. That's about right, yeah. Which I completely understand, stranger, believe me. But unfortunately, we need those supplies more than you do. So, I will have to graciously decline your offer to relieve us of your property. And I will graciously give you one chance to turn over those supplies before I shoot you in the face. That's very... Orin rolls his eyes suddenly, then turns to his crew. Did you imbeciles really not search them for weapons, for fuck's sake? Regardless, I'd hoped to avoid bloodshed, but we cannot back down on this. Sorry, stranger. Corin sighs and draws his rifle. Alright. Some action. Go me. Alright, let's get your claws out. Ooh, what's this? Slash followed up by a kick. Huh. Ow, that hurt. Oh, and he's asleep. Haha. Very nice. Cover won't save you from glory, you just allowed me to flank you. Should probably get closer though. Yeah, I'm a horrible shot. Alright, let's kick this guy too. Missed? This guy is fucking ridiculous. But at least he's bleeding now. So that'll help. Oh my god. I have such a low percentage of hitting him. My fucking god. His evasion must be ridiculous. Oh god. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I'm just not getting him. I might have to throw a bomb at him or something. How many grenades do I have? Alright. Well, at least that did something. Running away like a little bitch. God, I'm the worst. on, Glory. Okay, look, kinda got him. Ah, shit. Alright, you better get him this time. He's got his back to you. Fuck me. Alright. Oh my god. Seriously, what is with his evasion? Alright. If I miss him from here, that's gonna be fucking ridiculous. And I think he has good armor too, because a lot of the damage is getting blocked as well. Dead? Fuck me. Okay. Damage over time, got him. Alright, let's see what he dropped. Corn's keys. Alright, well I'd better save it before I continue. What else is back here? Okay, nothing. Nerps. I'm actually not quite sure what Nerps is, but it's kind of a Shadowrun joke. Like, a lot of people mention it. Alright. Standard cyber terminal waits on the table before you. The screen is active, displaying a basic list of simple data queries. It appears that the Rabengeister keep a detailed inventory of their stolen goods. A quick scan of the data indicates that while the medical supplies bound for the Cruise Bazaar are long gone, Gennari's missing weapons shipment is currently in the storage locker at Frankfurter Tor. The locker number is marked as 49. You copy the information to your PDA and forward it on to Gennari. Okay. So I'm guessing that my job here is done. I just have to tell them where they are. Alright, let's get that fuck out of here. Wait, who's that? At the door. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. Time to go. Thanks, guards. Get out of here. You emerge from the U-Bahn station and out onto the familiar streets of the Cruise Bazaar. Oh wait, okay. Yeah, the energy here is a stark contrast to the weary, slow, drowning mood of the Gessenbrunnen. The the Kreuzberg is an island of hope, afloat still amidst the dangerous currents of the flux state, but it wouldn't take much for it to capsize. It's time to find Gunari and tell him the news. Alright. Ooh! Did we level up? Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna go frag grenade because damage is good. And for Dietrich, earth or fire? Team experience, I suppose. I'm gonna go earth. That seems pretty solid. Alright. Now, glory. Medical or trauma specialist? Kind of difficult. I guess I'll go medical specialist for now, and then I'll go trauma specialist later because otherwise it's a pistol upgrade and her pistol's not that great. Yep, that's fine. And blitz. I guess cyberware, because why not? Cyberware is cool. Hey, Gunari, what's up, guy? Welcome back. You need some weapons, some ammunition, perhaps? Took care of that business with the Rabengeister. They won't be hijacking your shipments anymore. A faint smile plays across the normally taciturn merchant's face. Yes, and my people have already retrieved the shipment exactly where you said it would be. Good work. How were you able to manage that? Let's just say those bastards got what they deserved for messing with the cruise bazaar. A cold smile flickers across his face. Good. That's good. Here is your payment, as promised, and should you need any new weapons, thanks to you, I have some new merchandise available. Would you like to take a look? Hell yeah. Oh, I can't even use any of this. Let's see. It's a pistol. Do you have any SMGs? Pistol. You have a lot of pistols, dude. Okay, SMGs. I don't even know what I have right now. Yeah, that's another thing I need to upgrade. Do I have any karma? Yeah, I got 4 karma for that. Sweet. Alright, let's head home for a minute. And then we can head out to that rigger job. If I have to kill the rigger, I'm gonna be sad because those guys are cool. Oh, karma is what you use to upgrade your skills. Yeah, I sold the Humanist data. For about 400 new yen. Okay. I guess that's alright. And I have 2 unread messages. Yeah, I'm getting popular. From Alexander. Hey, Pixel. Uncle Dietrich told me that I should message you here, so I figured that I should. He probably told you that I'm living at Samuel's, huh? Well, that's where I am. It's different, I'll give it that much. I like that I don't get pressured to hurt people here, so that's good. And nobody smacks me around, even though I can tell there's a lot of, the orcs and trolls want to. I do get yelled at a lot, and called a lot of names, but I guess that making me feel bad about that kind of thing is all part of the plan. Life kind of sucks right now, but at least nobody is going to make me kill anyone. Uncle D says that's going to get better, and maybe it will, I don't know. Anyway, what I mostly wanted to say was thanks for not killing me back at the Jimenez compound. I had a gun on you, and you totally could have, but you didn't, and I'm really glad about that. Thanks. Alexander. The screen flickers to life, and Maxim's face appears. He's wearing a broad grin, and you can hear the sounds of celebration in the background. Hey there, Muscle. Not sure if Tuck gave me the right address, but I figured it was worth a shot. I don't know if you heard, but our favorite Poly Club got hit from all sides by the F-State today. It was glorious. Anyway, I just thought you'd want to share in the good news, and thanks for your help back there. I don't think we would have made it out of there without you. He raises a hand in salute. Take care, Pixel. The message ends and the image fades. You find yourself back at the inbox. Alright, no more messages for me. So that was all I needed to do here. Oh yeah, karma. Forgot that I got some karma. Right. Oh yeah, I also like to have better body and quickness, and I won't be able to get better weapons unless I upgrade ranged combat. What's this? What's that? Okay, that's just a... I don't need more strength because that's not really how I play. Intelligence is pretty good for now. Guess I could go for some more charisma. Yeah, that's good for now. Let's go take care of this rigor pharma lab business that's going on. Wait, what else is... Why am I supposed to go this way? Oh wait, that's right, there are 2 station entrances. That's probably what it is. Saving constantly, like usual. Alright, going to the pharma lab. Alright. Looks good. Your client has hired you to tie up loose ends at the site of botched cloak and dagger operation. One of the operatives from the failed mission has been captured by Knight Errant security forces, and it's only a matter of time before he talks. Your job? Simple. Kick in the door, find the operative, and put a bullet in his guts before he can spill them. I need a new weapon. I wonder if that shotgun would be any good for Iger. What kind of shotgun does she have now? It's about the same. It is the same, actually. So, I think we're good. The reception. Why do I keep doing that? The reception area of the Shring Pharma AG lab looks normal enough. The synth leader couches were obviously designed more for appearance than for comfort, and the blue steel walls are gently illuminated with energy-efficient, recessed lighting. All in all, it's the perfect example of a typical corporate design sensibilities. Bland, generic, and safe. An overturned houseplant is the only sign that something might be amiss in the lab ahead. Hey 10, what's going on? Thanks for making fun of me, I appreciate it. You ready for this, boss? According to what Herr Fuchs told us, the entire complex is going to be crawling with hired security. It's going to be a hell of a fight. We can handle it. Get ready, people. Anyway, how are you doing this morning, 10? Because I know it's morning for you. I can't... Oh, that was my full move? Oh, shit. Nope, I don't want to put Glory on Overwatch. Nope, no Overwatch. Claws out. Go in there like a savage. I can't do anything else this round. Drek, they're back! Intruders! Oh yeah. If anyone's not familiar with Shadowrun slang, which it still catches me very off guard at times, but Drek is basically their word for shit. Or one of their words for shit. Die. Alright, Dietrich, what are you gonna do? You ran into 3 boars on your morning jog? Wow. I think the weirdest animal I've ever seen just walking down the street had been like there was a flock of turkeys just like walking across the street at my work. It was so weird. But that's about as weird as it gets out here. Boars sound pretty intense though. Ow! Shot me, you dick. I feel like I may have gotten a little bit better at shooting, but it's hard to tell. I'm just gonna put these guys on Overwatch while I jack in. Yeah! See, that's why I did that. Alright, Pixel needs to jack into the Matrix. Right now. Oh, fuck me. I forgot to get a better deck. Alright. I may die in here, everyone, but... oh well. Oh, what's this? Oh, eviscerate. That sounds cool. Maybe I'll do that to this guy. Yeah, Glory is a fucking savage. This is awesome. Alright, switch guns so you don't hit Glory as well. Nice. Ooh. Alright, this could be bad. So... I shall shield myself immediately. And... erode that guy. Oh god. What? He's he? Okay, I thought he was healed for a minute. Die. Okay, this is not so bad, actually. Just a little bit of white ice. I can handle white ice. Yeah, in my hometown, we used to see bears a lot, like bears and coyotes. But where I'm currently living, the animals don't get that weird. Okay. Shotgun. Overwatch. Ha! Alright. Die. I better walk out of here. Alright, I do not know where I'm going. So we'll just see what's in here. Ah, shit. Okay, this could be bad. Do I still have my shield on? I don't think I do. So... alright, just one at a time. Actually. Ha ha ha! Yeah. I have way too much fun with this. Yeah, Glory's kind of in the way still, so. Sniper it is. She dead? Oh no. Is she a shaman? Oh fuck me, I didn't notice. That could be bad. Oh no. Don't boot me out. Oh my god, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, fuck my life. Okay, I'm going back over here for a minute. I am so... I knew it. So... dump shocking. Glory... I need your help. By the way, dump shock is when a Decker gets kicked out of the Matrix. Alright, Dietrich. I think we need your Inferno. Even though it looks like lightning. Pretty odd. Oh god. Alright. Should I even go back in? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to go outside if there were boars where I lived either. That'd be a bit much for me. Can I heal you? Nice. Not by much, but by enough. And their shaman is dead. I have this feeling that I'm gonna regret coming back in here, but we'll see. Oh, my line of sight is blocked. Okay. That one's dead. Oh god. Oh god. And what the fuck is that? I've never seen one of those. White sparky ice? It's still a white ice. The black ice is what you really have to worry about, but still. Oh my god. Did I miss? Did I miss with my erosion? I can't tell. Ugh. I don't know if I really want to be in here. Wasting resources just for this fucking security camera. Die. No. Okay. Glad that thing missed. This is making me so nervous. Oh my god, 40 with my shield? Oh god. I wish I could just set them on permanent Overwatch until enemies showed up, so I could just get my stuff done. Miss! Miss! Ugh. Alright. Is my shield still up? Okay, it's still up for one more round, so. Alright. Gonna take this guy out, ideally. And then move on to the really weird looking one. Ugh, this is freaking me out. Cool. Fuck me. Alright. Cover should help. Hopefully. Alright. I think that guy was maybe a little bit less scary than he seemed. I don't remember ever seeing one of those things before. Alright, I hope that does something useful, because otherwise I just wasted a whole bunch of time. Alright everyone, I'm back. Now I guess we can go this way. Alright, Iger, I want you to open the door. This guy needs to die right away. Huh. Could have hit all of us. Oh, I don't have any grenades or anything. That sucks. Four damage. Woo! I can get that guy already. Or yet. Whatever I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, I could have if I didn't heal myself. That's what it was. Oh well. I'll have her do it next time. Dietrich. See, what do you have? You know what? Fuck it. We'll summon an elemental. How do I do that? Okay, I guess I can't do that unless I'm in a better spot for it. Do I have to be standing on that to do it? Shit, look at that. What happened to him? I don't know. What are you talking about? Now you're in the open like an idiot. Ow, that hurt. Oh my god, you fucking suck in a fight. Alright, where can I... I'll summon it here. Sounds good. Yay! Okay. Lightning bolt. Alright, Dietrich, get behind cover, you idiot. Alright, he's dead. Seemed pretty important, so... Let's see, we have a guard, an enforcer, and a captain. Guess I'll take out the minions first. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. Was that really necessary? There was one person standing there. Ugh, I'm absolutely horrid. Worst fighter ever. Alright, Dietrich, let's check out your spells. What? Ooh, okay. Not sure what I can do with that, but we'll see. Alright, so I have... Ooh. Okay, that sounds cool. Make glory quicker. Sounds useful. I guess they're not in my line of sight. I should be able to get that one at least, but I can't. Okay. Guess I'll take a shot at the captain. What? I had like a 20% chance and I still got it, even though the easiest ones I don't get. Yeah, it's not all that great, but it's okay. Nice. See, I like that, what's her name? That Iger can actually shoot now. It's good. Well, the last thing I played through was Final Fantasy VII. So that was pretty cool. I play... Like, when I stream, I tend to play RPGs or story-driven games or old games. It usually falls into one of those categories. But there are exceptions, like, you know, I was playing Left 4 Dead 2 last night. Whenever I play something that's not an RPG or something like that. It's usually when I have other people to play with. Can I hit both of you with this? Maybe. Okay, cool. Alright, I think I need to get Iger in here. With a shotgun. Holy shit. And lightning bolt. Hahaha. Oh god. Did Dietrich just go down? I was looking at chat. Oh no. Did my game freeze? Why is nothing happening? Hello, game. Did I fail? What's going on? Seriously, I'm gonna be very upset. Oh yeah, I've totally shot the alarmed cars before by mistake. I actually did that last night, I think, after warning everyone else that they were there. Don't shoot those cars, they have the lights on. They have alarms, and then yeah, my game just totally fucked up. God damn it. Seriously. It was going really well. Seriously, what is going on? Oh, can I how do I rewind? No. I don't want to do that. That's even worse. Motherfucker. Alright, this pisses me off. I have no idea what just happened. Yeah, I always try to avoid the witches in Left 4 Dead. Especially since they're a one hit, like they just touch you when you go down. God damn it. really not happy about this at all. Yeah, might as well just go straight into the Matrix this time. Really? Come on, let me cast the shield on myself. God. You know, I think there is a witch skin for Zoe. There are so many mods online. It's ridiculous. Die. Oh wait, there's still a person there. I forgot that there was a... Well, shit. Oh well, they died. Glory, why are you not... Does Overwatch not work with claws? I guess not. Huh. Alright, do I still have my shield on? I do. So now I get... I know there are more of you in here, you bastards. I'm gonna heal myself again. And then I'll walk around until I can heal again. Well, shit. What do I... Let's see, what does Iger have? I'm sure she has something for the lot of them. Ha! Nice. Really? You were trying to shoot at all of your guys to get one of mine? Okay. Weird enemies. Oh, trivia? Yeah. I did make a Discord channel because a couple people mentioned it. And you know, I hadn't made one yet, but now I have one if anyone feels like joining. Where the fuck are they? I know you're tricking me, you dirty bastard. Okay, there we go. That's what I expected. Alright, I'm actually gonna get behind cover this time. Maybe that will help slightly. Or not. Alright. I'm so mad. Like, this is even worse than when it's my fault. Because then at least I'm like, okay, I messed up. I didn't play that very well. But this pisses me off. Because I did nothing wrong, and I have to do all of this over. It fucking sucks. No! Oh my god. Oh no. That's not much healing at all. Oh god, miss. Ah! Ah! Do I still have my shield on? I missed with my... No. I can't believe I missed. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Oh, did I hit glory? Ah, shit. Is my shield on? No, my shield's not on anymore, but it's not gonna help if it hits me. So I should probably just attack it. Oh, okay. I may have just saved my ass right there. Okay. Get my shield back on. Walk around until I can heal myself again. Okay. I want all of you on Overwatch. While I deal with this nonsense yet again. With any luck, though, I won't dump shock this time. Alright, can I heal again? Alright, perfect. Do I still have my shield? I do. Alright. So I'm gonna come on over here. And erode you. Hit and miss. Do you have one for your channel? Because I really wasn't sure about doing that. I didn't think there was a whole lot of a point to it yet, but then, you know. I actually still wouldn't have made one if no one had mentioned it. Alright, I knew you were coming, you bastards. I think I might take out you first. Even though you're scary. That's why I'm going for you first. Ha! Alright. I should probably take out the one that's flanking me, but you know what? I'll just do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that. But... Okay. So, what about Discord was hit and miss then? Oh, motherfucker. Shit. Because I've had Discord for a very long time. Okay. Yeah, I've had Discord for a very long time just to, you know, make it easier to communicate while playing games with my brothers and friends and stuff like that. And for that, it's been great. Like, we've had far less issues in Discord than any other voice program. But as for using it as a community social thing, I don't know. This is my first try at it. So I guess we'll see. Yeah. I mean, I guess if anyone decided to be toxic, I could just kick them out. But I haven't had very many issues, even on Twitch, with people being like that. I've had a couple instances just with Twitch. One time was when I used to play this game with my brothers called Unturned. It was like, we played it briefly. It was a... what's it called? Like a blocky-looking survival sort of zombie game. And we were having some fun with it, and I was streaming, and there were these guys who were using cheats in the game, who were like tracking me down based on what they saw on my Twitch channel, and they were like floating around and invincible and just kept killing us over and over again, and there was nothing that we could do about it. Until someone in my chat gave me a private server to play on, which was really cool of that person. But yeah, so that was one instance I had, and then the other instance was like one time when this was actually when I was playing Final Fantasy VII, but it was when I first started playing it back in the fall. I didn't stream for like 4 months, but that's beside the point. So when I first started my stream, I got this group of like 7 people who came in there, just started saying things like I should be making them sandwiches and things like that. And I just ignored them because they were obviously trolling. And it didn't really bother me or anything. But those are really the only 2 instances I've had where I've had problems on Twitch with people being dicks. Otherwise, people have been pretty cool. Alright, Dietrich, we need you to summon a thing. What the fuck? Oh, that was all of his movement. Okay, I see. I see what happened. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I definitely wouldn't want kids to watch my streams. It would feel really awkward. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. But I guess it still worked. I meant for the main hit to go on this guy, but he died anyway, so cool. Glory is the best. Like, seriously, she's probably the most useful person on my team. Alright, now get behind some cover. Not you. Ah, fuck. I meant Dietrich, get behind cover. Oops. I totally wasted that move just now. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know how many younger people have been in my streams. I guess I wouldn't know. You killed your own guy, you idiot. Alright. I'm not complaining about that. Let's see. I guess I'll just... No, I'll reload. Haha. And then I'll Overwatch. Yeah, I think so too. And then, like, the people who end up sticking around, it usually depends on, you know, your style of streaming in general, I guess. Because some people attract really shitty communities somehow. And even if they're not a shitty person themselves and don't, you know, have that sort of attitude when they stream, sometimes they can still attract really shitty people to their streams. It's very strange. Come on, Pixel. You had Overwatch on. Were they just not in your... Yeah, apparently... That's not in my line of sight. I disagree. But there we have it. Dietrich, you look like shit. All right. Are you busting out some translate skills? Or do you actually know what you're typing? Actually, 10 could probably figure it out just by looking, I'm guessing. Alright. Iger, I want you here. And let's see. Guess I'll have you shoot this person. No. I wonder what the downside is of getting more AP. Does it hurt Dietrich at all? I don't know. Interesting thing to think about. So I'll move him here. And lightning bolt. And the electro current. Oh shit. That did a lot of damage. Alright, so this is around where my game froze. Well, the game didn't really freeze. Everything just stopped happening. And it was around this part last time, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. Alright, Glory can't make it to anybody, so I'm just gonna move her over here. You are all dead. I wonder if they ever stop coming. Yeah, they're both out of my line of sight. Ha! I actually did something. Nice. Very good, Iger. I don't need that much AP this time. Lightning bolt. Yeah. Alright, I am saving the fuck out of my game right now. Because that was silly that I had to do that twice. Okay. So your accent sounds like typical British, is that what you're saying? Like non-regional British? Trying to imagine what that would sound like. So let's see what's in this room. I never got to look in here. Ooh, looks like some loot. Advanced med kit, I'll have that. And kamikaze. I can't remember what that is. Uh-oh. I hope that's not the rigger that I was sent here after. Okay, he looks like a janitor. I mean, it still sucks for that guy, but it's not the guy I'm looking for. Should I go up or sideways? Oh, there are turrets there. I should probably try and find a terminal to hack into those turrets before I do anything. Okay, I see. Yeah, I do have a Discord. Oh wait, yeah. I see what you're saying now. God. I'm kind of all over the place when I'm streaming, and I don't see a terminal where I can make those turrets mine, unfortunately. Oh my god. Well, here goes, I guess. Drek, what happened in there? Oh, okay. Is that all you had to say? Yeah, I got that after I said that. Yes, yes. I do enjoy Shadowrun music. It's very... it's fun. Oh, okay, it's a combat stim. That's what a kamikaze is. And I have drugs on me for some reason. Adds 3 AP and 2 movement. That's funny. Okay. What? I had 87% chance to get that. You little bitch. And he's immune to bleeding, which makes sense. Let's see, where are the... oh no, not out here, I guess. Alright, position yourselves then. I guess that's all we can really do. Actually, I think I'll have Iger shoot a few of you. Keep them away from the elevator! I'd like to see you try. Glory's probably not going to be as useful here because to get most of these guys I'll have to go into the turret area. Alright. This conjurer needs to go. And I actually hit her, that is awesome. I'm surprised. Alright, Dietrich, you got anything that can help me out here? Ooh! This guy's cool. Nice. Alright, Iger, shoot that bitch. I'm surprised the Inferno didn't go down though. That's weird. Wait. Oh, who's that? Maybe that's why. But she looks like a rigger. Well, good. I'm glad it was entertaining. Alright. Might as well get a shot on her. You know what? I would like to see Glory 1v1 an Inferno Spirit. Or not. There we go. Oh my god. Iger, you suck right now. You've been useful a couple times, but you're just not being very good at the moment. Alright, Mana Bolt. Nice. Guess I'll do it again. Mana Bolt. You know what? I think I'm gonna spray and pray. That sounds like fun. Even though it's not gonna work. Oh, it worked a little. Alright. Guess least the Inferno Spirit's gone, so we can move on to other things. Good night. See, this is a perfect buff for Glory to have because she moves around so much. It's like she always has cover. That's pretty awesome. Alright, need Iger to move up a bit. Oh shit, I forgot about the turrets. Oh, okay. I titled my stream that because my character is a Decker, which in Shadowrun means I can go into the Matrix, you know, the cyber world where I fight the different programs and everything to get info or hack cameras and turrets or whatever. So I'm a Decker, and I suck at fighting, so... Well, okay, that's not a very good exhibit of how much I suck at fighting, but... Generally, I don't hit shit when I fire my gun, so that's kind of where that title came from. Because I'm pretty shitty when it comes to fighting. But that's not really the purpose of my character. She's not really meant to be a good fighter. Which seems like an odd choice for a game like this, but... You know. I think it makes a little bit of sense, especially from a role-playing standpoint. Am I back? I'm gonna check. Okay, it looks like I'm back. Alright. Anyway. Did you hear what I said? I don't know when I cut out. Oh God. Aww. I like my little rock elemental guy. Aww. Looks like he'll be going down soon. That's pretty sad. Okay, that doesn't work on him, I guess. No! Is this all? I feel like I should be able to go in here. Oh god. Out of ammo. Oh, and he's a grenadier. I do not want him around. Alright, at least he's stunned for a bit. Now I can take care of this guy. Hold on, I'm gonna check my thing. Yeah, I guess. Hold on a minute, I'm gonna refresh my stream. Fuck.